You showed up for your 30-minute strength intervals workout. What does that mean? We have some strength, we got some circuit training, some HIIT style training. If you have a pair of dumbbells, a light and a heavy, that'd be great. I have my adjustable dumbbells that I'm gonna utilize, but make sure you have something that you can interchange between, or even just ways to make it more difficult. Increase that load for you, challenge yourself. So let's get started with our warm-up. We're gonna do a little different warm-up than our usual. What I want you to do is grab one of your weights and we're gonna do goblet squats, 8 goblet squats. Just how the weight sounds, goblet. You're gonna hold 2 hands up top, set your feet for a squat, sit your hips back, sit down, sit those hips back, keep that gaze forward, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. With our warm-up, just in control. Don't need to rush through them, power them out as quickly as possible. Just stay in control and adjust if you need to. Again, we're not trying to really challenge ourselves with the warm-up. We're just getting that blood pumping. Bent over rows, 10 of them. So with your bent over rows, what you're gonna do, push those hips back, feet about hip width apart now. Hinge from the hips, nice flat back. 10, just in control. Getting those shoulder blades nice and warm. Getting that back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not gonna lie, that was a guess on the 10. Or make it happen. 210 on your bent over rows. Bird dogs are next. But slight variation on your bird dogs. With bird dogs, we're gonna come on all fours and we're gonna push out opposite hand, opposite foot. But we're only doing 3 each side. So what does that mean? I really want you to exaggerate. Exaggerate the push with your hand, the push into your ground, the push with the back leg. Really get that glute, that low back, that core warmed up. Okay, so let's come on down. We're on all fours. We're gonna do 3 each side. So push opposites. Hold it for 1-2 seconds. Switch it. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Opposites. Hold it 1-2 seconds. Exaggerate that motion. Should feel nice and warm. Getting that body nice and warm now. To the top, goblet squats. 8. As I mentioned in the last one, I've had these weights for probably 2 years, and yet I still missed the switch on them. Let's go. 8. Sit it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. With those, make sure you keep your balance. You do that by keeping your full foot on the ground. There's some tips out there that say, you just push through your heel. No, press through your whole foot. That's how you create force into the ground. Press through that whole foot. Bent over rows. 10 of them. Let's rock it. Hips back. Difference between squats and these bent over rows, foot position. Squats, you're probably gonna be around shoulder width apart. Bent over rows, hip width apart. Let's rock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Already got the sweat rocking. One more set of bird dogs. Remember, 3 each side. Exaggerate each limb. Let's rock it. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's go. Balance. 3. There we go. Those were our bird dogs. Take a short breather while I explain what we have next. So we have our 3 rounds of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So we have 4 exercises in there. So 12 minutes total for our circuit. With those 4 exercises, and during that 40 seconds, challenge yourself with your weights. If these are the first time for some of these exercises, make sure you get the motion first. But make sure that maybe it's that second round, that third round being the last one, you challenge yourself. You feel comfortable? Yeah, I'm gonna take it up 5, I'm gonna take it up 10, whatever that might be. Or if you have your heavy or light, you take it up on that next one. So our 4 exercises, suitcase swings, dumbbell bazookas, bottom to top, and rear delt fly. So all these are actually standing. All standing exercises, and a while back, probably 3 exercises ago, I said, I wanna do more movement based, ones where you have to use your brain, and that's what that dumbbell bazooka is, and I'll get to that one. So first, suitcase swings. I'm just gonna show you guys what these are first. So this is gonna be similar to a kettlebell swing if you've ever done them, but our feet, they're gonna be hip width apart, close by. I'm just gonna be hinging, loading the hamstrings, loading the glutes, loading the low back. I hinge, so what I tend to do is I'll get that swing started with the swing forward with the arms. We're gonna just use momentum. I hinge, so if I was to put these down and go slow with the weights, they come back, my glutes, hams, low back is gonna accept that weight. And from there, I'm gonna use my hips to generate that force forward. What I wanna emphasize is not over-exaggerating those hips. You see that a lot in the gym, is people will over-exaggerate those hips to get that little bit. And all you go is right here with that motion, that's cool beans, but make sure it's the hip. You're using momentum. If you feel your arms getting tired, you gotta switch it up. You gotta change your approach to them, okay? It's all in the momentum. It's down, up. Strong standing plank, that top position. Dumbbell bazooka now. With these weights, they're gonna be off one side. So for the first round, do one side, next round, do the next. And then for the third one, switch it up a little bit. But what all it is, it's a little bit of rhythm, it's a little bit of timing. Look at my stance. Split stance here. I'm gonna rock step forward and bring the weights across my body. So rock step, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you'll see it's a little movement. It's a shuffle, and it requires balance. It requires rhythm. It requires timing. I know we're going a little long in this. Bottom to top is next. With that, we go bottom, top, bottom, top. Then lastly, rear delt flies. Bend over position. I'm just gonna fly it out. Okay, so take a small breather. Hopefully you're following along with those. We're starting 40 seconds here. Remember, 3 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Grab your breathers when you need them. Make sure you have your weights, your water, your towel close by. After this, we have a floor set, working strength. We have a core finisher, okay? 20 seconds till we start. I'm gonna grab a quick sip. A little long on the explanation, but I went through some new stuff, okay? Let's get ready for those suitcase swings. 40 seconds, 2, 1, rock it. Use that breath. It's all in the legs, all in the hips. Our feet stay grounded. If you need to reposition or start slower, I'm gonna take it down. You can see if this is all you have, that's okay. You get used to this motion. You build that power. There it is. Dumbbell bazooka, rhythm, timing, something new. I know people might not like this one. They might ask, oh, what is this working? Trust me when I say it's working a lot. Start on time. Hopefully you already started. I'm working my right side here. This could be one that, let's say that all you have is a heavy and a light pair of weights. Well, maybe you have a kettlebell, a weight plate. You could actually do it with that. Or if all you have is one weight, you can hold on the sides and bring it up. 2, 1. It's different. And it's not one of those exercises like, oh, feeling my arms. But it's one of those ones, you're gonna feel it walking around, moving around, bottom, top, rock it. With bottom, top, you go within your capabilities. When you're squatting, if all you have is this today, that's cool with me. And definitely use momentum from your legs to drive it up. There are certain instances where maybe you want to switch it, make it 3 different movements, squat, a clean press, and switch it. But for our sake, we want that momentum. It'll help you drive it up. With this circuit, we're burning calories, we're keeping our heart rate up. We're trying our best. 3, 2, 1, rear delt flies. So don't feel bad about that. Strong, bent over position. Strong back, strong core. If you need to take a breather in between, that's cool beans. Sweat is piling up on the ground for me already, even though it's all standing. This one always gets me too. 3. There we go. 1 round down. Grab that sip if you need it. Suitcase swing. 2, 1, rock it. I started a little late. Make sure you start on time. I let my hips do the work. I push back. I load them. I got a nice, strong standing plank. 2, 1. Jamming. Left side for me on that bazooka, that dumbbell bazooka. Definitely gets right on that one too. Rock it. There we go. We're moving. So when I come back, I'm hinging again. And I'm driving out with those weights. It doesn't have to be perfect with that hand positioning. As I face forward, my hands are facing forward. If you have one turn, and when you rotate them up, that's okay. Just make sure that you stay nimble, you work that balance. There it is. Those are sneaky, good for you. You'll feel when you reach out, you're balancing all those kinds of things that you want. Start it up. It's okay if you don't like that one. I promise my feelings won't be hurt if you say, and I've already heard it, trust me. Oh, how do you feel in my biceps? You don't have to feel everything in your biceps. 10 seconds. Almost there, 2. It's standing. Whew. I got that sweat going. Rear delt flies, 5 seconds. With those suitcase swings, the bazookas, you need a lot of posterior work. We sometimes neglect that side of our body, the back side. It's very important though. Just even this bent over position, nailing that, breather. 2 rounds down, 1 more to go. These workouts, they fly by. 5 seconds. Rock it. And you see on that first one, I just let my arms get it started. Let my arms get it started. I'll show that again. That I just let my arms start to swing. Arms start to swing. When I'm ready, I drop the hips and I drive them forward. Nice, strong motion from the hips. There it is. Went a little over there. Dumbbell bazooka here. Switch it up after 5, after every 20 seconds. I'm gonna switch it here. 2, 1. Two more exercises. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah, got that sweat rocking. Gonna have to mop this up after. Oh yeah, staying strong. Using those legs, using that momentum. I felt myself shooting those hips there to get that extra motion. Abs stay tight. Stay in control. Last exercise here. Whew. We're gonna finish strong. Three, two, one, finish strong. Nice and hot. Come on. Oh yeah, 5. Oh, there it is. Small breather. Wow. Let that heart rate come down just a tad, not too much. So we still have our floor set and our core finisher. Okay, I'm gonna go over these so we can get this in and out in under 30. Floor set, 2 rounds, renegade rows with a push-up, okay? Renegade row with a push-up. We're gonna do 8 of them. 8 of those bad boys. Then we're gonna flip it over and we'll do tricep extension, 10 of those, okay? So if you need to adjust your weights in between, that's okay. So let me show renegade rows on the floor. So essentially, it's a push-up, row, row, and then back into it. So push up, row, row. Okay, so feet back, push up, come up, row, row. That's 1. Okay? That's the first exercise there. If you're still taking that breather, that's okay. If you need to pause for a second, that's cool beans too. Let's start it up though. 8 renegade rows with a push-up. Strong plank in this position. Let's rock it. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. If you need to do assisted during that push-up, you drop the knees down. Make sure you keep going if you're doing regular or unassisted. You do your push-up, and then you come up. That's 5. 6. 7. Oh yeah. That's 8. Whew. Tricep extensions next. I'm gonna lay in all my sweat here and let's rock it. 10 of these. Arms are up, bend from the elbow and extend up. 1, 2, remember 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Small breather in between. With all these exercises, we try our best. Modify when needed. I need a quick sip. I'm ready to rock this. Renegade row time. Let's do it. Two. That's 3. 4. Remember, assisted. Do your good assisted push-up with those. Hips come down too. With it, don't let that butt stick up in the air. Come up. That's 5. 6. 8. Oh yeah. All that good sweat. Tricep extensions. Arms up. Bend from the elbow. Drive it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do 2 more. That's 10 right there. I'm gonna do 2 more. Come on. 11. Oh yeah, there's 12. Woo! Small breather. Core finisher. I'm just gonna set one weight to the side. Core finisher. 2 rounds. Russian twist. 10 each side. Toes up crunches. Oh yeah. 12 of those bad boys, okay? 10 Russian twists. 12 toes up crunches. With our Russian twist, if you've done my workouts before, you know that slight modification than maybe what you've seen, what you've done before. I want setup over anything. I'd rather it look super clean, super, I'll say, easy, but actually be really hard, than to look hard with the feet up and you're going side to side as quickly as possible. That's no bueno in my book. I want setup over anything. Let's do those. 10, and I'm gonna go over the setup. So remember with these, feet, heels dug into the ground. Chest up, flat back, slight lean back. Okay? Let's go 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Whew. Toes up crunches, my wife's favorite. Favorite to make fun of me for. 12 of them, feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Russian twist, let's get right into it. We're really close to that 30. I think we're gonna go over a little bit, but let's make it work. Come on. Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Oh yeah. Toes up crunches. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh yeah. Woo. That was good. Great job. With all these workouts, again, stay in your capabilities. With some of these techniques, you gotta pause for a second, or if you need to start lower with the weights, or start with a smaller motion, Totally okay. This is what you should be doing. We're about creating consistency. Use all our programs with Time to Train to create consistency in your program. Maybe you're doing strength intervals. Maybe you're doing a cycling. Maybe you're doing a bar. Maybe you're doing a HIIT. Whatever that might be, create a consistent schedule. Okay? Great job today. I'll see you in the next one.